divisional weekend. And away we go. Bass with the kick. Williams makes the grab over the shoulder at the goal line and flies up ahead. From the gun to start. Able to get it away quickly. He's got 2nd and 4. He's going to give it to Mixon. And Mixon is able.
Next system in the National Football League.
3rd snap and a 1st down as Burrow steps up and throws it complete to 10.
Always getting too off the good start.
Here they toss it to Mixon. Gets a running start. A good yardage for.
And these guys are going to pop out right here on the inside.
Burrow's pass to his tight end Hurst. 2nd and 3. Burrow facing pressure. Goes over the top, wide open is Chase, and he splits the defenders for the touchdown. They love playing on the road. And Chase had a touchdown against Baltimore last week. He's got one on the opening series against Buffalo.
That we're all worried about.
Did. Burrow never got touched. Here's Hines from the 2. Splits right between those 2 defenders.
The ball today.
McKenzie in motion, circling around, and they are able to get it over to him. Hendrickson has the angle.
The red zone, he's going to run the ball.
Got a 2nd and 8. To the sideline, and Diggs is there. Look at that tackle.
Hard on quarterbacks.
3rd and 4. Here they come. Josh flicks it in time, and it's over the hand out for the Bills. Sam Martin sends it down toward Trent Taylor. There's Taylor from the 18. From the 28. Mixon. Edmonds is there, and he wrestles him down.
Need to move around the pocket.
2nd and 6. Oh, what a big opening for Mixon. And
It's later, then you're going to give the ball to Burrow and let him throw.
he's already got 100 yards of offense, this team. Not even 7 minutes in. And Pirine gets a handle. Big body.
So stylish today. I mean, you look stunning.
First and 10. There's Burrow to Higgins. Nobody near him. And he knows that the ability to use my size. He also can play a lot smaller, too. He's a big target. Here's Chase. Getting a good job. By the way, the 3rd's pretty good, too. Boyd. Here's a 2nd and 7. And that's Milan. His movement as Basham comes running after Burrow and tackles him at the 33-yard line.
Outside.
Number 55, defense.
9 minutes into the game and 8 first downs. Over to Mixon. Edmonds.
The field isn't allowing it.
2nd and 5. They feed it to Mixon, and he's going to be so essential to his team's hopes. 3rd and 7. To the end zone. Open! Wide open! Hurst hauls it in.
Create all of these things. Chase is a decoy on a screen, and Hurst is wide open. They just challenge you in so many areas. What a design. Brian Callahan, like we said, getting all the looks now, right? Pressure coming from the right side.
Singletary.
Learned in his 4 or 5 years in the NFL.
2nd and 7. It's Cook. Rookie rusher.
For space.
3rd and 5, looking for the first down. Hendrickson from behind, and the ball is tossed and is picked up, scooped up, and will they rule that? Clarify.
And Hendrickson comes off the edge, just goes right around Dawkins. And right now, it looks like
pass in. Singletary's in the vicinity, too. Just another strength of Josh Allen.
From the 19, Taylor wiggles. Burrow.
quarterback Walt trying to cover their guy.
That was the first incompletion for Burrow. After 9 for 9, and there's his 2nd. Complete. Burrow. Almost. Slot corner in the NFL. Here's a 2nd and 10. As Mixon. They rush only 3. They've got pressure on him. Burrow is sacked. It's Milano. State. This one bounces near the 20. Didn't. There's Allen in trouble, and he's going to be.
Well, you want to talk about a first quarter? Cincinnati did it, and they are not scared. They're coming after Josh Allen. So far, it's been a success.
The second and 13 after they just sat down. The last play of the first. Fires it in there for play action. Taken off with it. Allen. 4 rushing.
Once you look and start moving your body weight one way, you can't recover.
Hendricks and Hubbard both out. Here's Beasley. First down. Hendrickson, one of those coming after him. And there's the throw out of bounds.
He has a big smile on his face.
Well, that smile will get a little wider at the 3rd and 2. There's Cook. Oh,
Quarterback sneak it right away.
Josh is 10 out of 11 on the year on 3rd and 1. Make that 1st and 10. Watch out. Oh, they're putting pressure on him, but he's able to weave through it.
Holding, number 71.
Who you thought was acting a little bit on that one. Here's a 1st and 20. And Cook. Little shoulder fake and goes to the right side to an open Shakir. Allen back under center from the 4. 1st and goal. Quickly on.
What this team does. Fundamentals.
2nd and goal. Allen's taking off with it, but he's not going to take off. Hold on a minute. Look at this.
This week for any of these teams,
Oh, I wonder.
Cincinnati did good last time.
There's the touchdown. Just in the last few weeks. Great show of sportsmanship between, he thinks, you know that. It's got to be true, too. 2nd and 6. It goes
Game day Joe, though. That's the different one. This is game day Joe.
on 1st down. That's Mixon. Williams all out. Here's 1st and 10. Going deep. And
Put both these safeties back. You're not going to get as many deep balls.
2nd and 10. Right in the middle of the field. It's 1st down play action. It goes to Wilcox. It's P. Ryan. And again, 1st and 10.
Out here.
2nd and 10. It's Mixon breaking outside. And
Throw it right away.
he does. Chase. Look at Chase. And here's a 1st and goal. On the 6. Toss. Mixon. Sweet. And he signaled back. Here's 2nd and goal. Burrow is going to throw it to the back of the end zone.
His whole career there.
And they stop the play with a flag.
Full start, number 79, offense.
Often in big games.
3rd and goal to the end zone. Chase. Touchdown.
Randy Moss as a quarterback. They're going to be doing this for 10, 15 more years. And that ball was perfectly thrown. And
I said, what a
in the only
catch.
spot.
What a pass.
It was a perfect ball and a perfect 4-point play right here.
Yeah.
This is right here. It's a touchdown, right? He moves it. Does he control it right there? So this is the part right here, Gene. Let's talk about this. Go back to when he catches this ball.
After review, the receiver lost control of the ball. It is an incomplete pass.
Super Bowl. This from 28. McPherson's kick is good.
Last year, right? They come down to 2-minute drives, end of half, end of game situations.
Here's Hines. For what it's worth, I would say well more than half the crew here last year.
Well, I appreciate that, Joe. Thanks.
Maybe, Gene. Stuff, and he can use his legs, and he can create big plays.
2nd and 5. And
I'd come after him.
come to the sneak preview of something later on. I don't know, but it's 5 in a row, which is a Bills team record. Look at that catch.
We had a great week of practice this week. That ball could only be in one spot.
Playoff games, 6 total. That was the longest play of the game, and another deflection.
Putting him up in there because both backers are in there.
2nd and 10. Little sidearm sling, and that was in postseason history here. 3rd and 10. Allen in trouble. Flag is out. It's going to throw on the run toward the end zone.
Really tough call.
Holding, number 73.
This
offense.
is huge.
Penalties
Declined.
declined. Result of the play, 4th down.
Here he comes. End over end. Remember, the Bengals will have 2 timeouts. And
First down. If you don't, you're giving points to Buffalo.
so out of the gun. Goes back, sets up the screen to P. Ryan. P. Ryan runs into one of his linemen.
Running back, if all of a sudden he feels the screen.
Now first down with 30 seconds. Another screen.
Right here to get a soft zone and get something down the field.
There's Burrow. Flicks it.
For real, Lou Anarumo, I'm so impressed with what they've done. I'm a believer.
Callahan as well. And this is going to be Burrow taken off. Again, they don't have a timeout.
Could have thrown it out of bounds. Nice jump up, leap. Has good vision on the ball, good high point. Hard part is getting it off.
They got away from the rush. Then he's able to launch it deep. Cincinnati 17 and Buffalo 7. Halftime is next after these first half highlights from Verizon.
And that is concerning because that doesn't normally change in the second half in my experience.
Here's Hines fielding it to 5. Not allowed any touchdown drive that took 7:35 off the clock and ended with the score. One score they had.
Put it out here. If not,
trying to get Diggs involved. He had Diggs, who had a quiet game in last year's divisional game. Now 4 catches in this one. That is single.
same completion percentage, yards, it's nuts.
Singletary. First down, and Pratt again is there.
Go.
On first down. Pressure from Hill. He gets away, and it's Shakir on 2 catches. First down from the 31. Allen looking downfield. He's going to keep it. 2nd and 8. Allen still has it. Escapes 2 tacklers and 2 more.
Hand the ball off. Simple stuff.
Well, they're going to run it with him on 3rd and 2. And he's
It's difficult, doesn't it?
well, they're plotting their way down. Now they're trying to strike gold. 2nd and 10. Allen again. And on him quickly. What a catch.
Time to pressure. Josh Allen doesn't see 23 coming around.
And goal it is from 9 yards away. Cook tries to cut outside. It's not there. Allen going to give it to Hines.
Leslie Frazier.
3rd and goal. Knox has been tough of late. They're going to go to him. Oh, they. And the 3. Here's Mixon.
As everyone saw when the Holmes got injured.
Here's Burrow with Russo.
Stein, and they can run the ball as well.
And screen pass to Chase. Get the ball in his hands, and he made it before a neck injury for him. Now it's Jaquan Johnson in there. 1st and 10.
Football, okay? They line up and they try and get to the right play. They're 2 by 2, and he just reads through and cracks this. The offense pushes you into it.
So 2nd and 10. And that's dropped. 3rd and 10. Had plenty of time, and Hurst leaps for the.
Right up as Burrow looking downfield creates more space for the receiver at that end.
It's Mixon.
Concerned if I'm a Bill fan right now, Jim.
2nd and 2. Burrow.
First down, had to go back to the 4th and run late, and they lost it on a delay game.
Toss it outside to Mixon. He's got it now, and he's inside the 10 and down to the 5.
But it's just, they look like they're not quite as big as Cincinnati right now.
It's Burrow's pass, and he had pressure to unload it quickly.
Pass interference, number 27, defense.
Hold both arms around him right there. Yeah, that's going to get called every time.
Down since week 9. Here he gets the handle. Mixon. Met and still driving. Look at that effort. But it's an extra down. Back to 1st and goal. Got a Bills player across. It was Phillips. Gonna give it up. Hand it off. Mixon. They have overturned the ruling on the field. It is a touchdown. Mixon broke the plane.
And I think it's the correct call because right here, this is the view. You see that knee down right there. And that's like, okay, that's still not enough. But then you can see on this one, the ball, Cincinnati was the worst rushing team there for 4 or 5 weeks, Jim. And you see, this is where I said whoever can run the ball better.
They've got 126 today on the ground as Hines.
Return holding, number 85. Return team, 10-yard penalty, first down.
If you shut it down early. Today, Buffalo did not do that on that first drive to open the game. Behind by 14 very often, I can tell you that. This is a tall task.
This time he had time. Look at McKenzie, able to get away.
He's going to have to do it again. He's been a spy on Allen a bunch.
Decides to go long. That ball knocked out of the hand.
This is possibly a game-saving play. That is a little bit of a drop, though. That ball is perfectly thrown. Gabe Davis doesn't normally. Oh, might have tipped his finger for a second, but.
Martin's punt disappears into the snow, and now returns earthbound. Burrow again will take it. The short route to Mixon, who high steps it to the 50 to close out the quarter. Well, Bills put up a field goal to start the quarter, but then Cincinnati came back with a touchdown drive. Up 14 heading to the fourth. You're watching the Divisional Playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax on CBS.
No injuries, but nope. This is them imposing their will and running the ball and doing everything. Buffalo this year.
2nd and 1. Mixon's got another first.
These guys move against them. They're bigger.
Has to chase. And Jamar breaks a tackle.
So rare. Cincinnati is more than for real. Oh! And there, you're going to see some crossers inside.
Here's the pass for Higgins, and it's incomplete. Oh, and the flag's out.
Pass interference, number 27, defense, automatic, first down.
This had to be helmet to helmet right here with each other. Oh, wow.
Burrow keeps it. He's got Russo.
Total touchdowns, passing and rushing now.
Second and off the hand. There's Mixon. Cam Lewis. It's from 20. That's all it is. And that kick is good.
Buffalo's down 17. He's got to turn into Superman.
Well, you look for another option. And there's a start. 2 yards. Longest play of the game for Buffalo. And now he just...
Defensive coordinators done an outstanding job with pressures.
Gets it away.
They've done it 3 times in a row. Here comes another one.
The ball's out. Was that ruled an incompletion? There's a scoop and a recovery.
Holding on the field is a fumble. Recovered by the defense.
Ruled it an incomplete pass during the break.
It was allowed.
2nd and 10 it is. And he wanted to launch it long a couple times now. He's going to use his legs and slap it.
You got to take your shots to the outside right here and then use your legs.
Pass to not.
Good job today.
He can adjust with the best of anyone. Allen checks down, and Singletary.
The team has developed the ability to keep it simple and be very exotic for the opposing team.
2nd and 10 again. It is 3rd and 10, and here comes the flag.
See who are the D linemen, who aren't, and who's coming. There you go. That's what you need to do. That's how you can win this. Double team. Go inside. Up here. One of those 2.
Allen still looking for answers. Now throws toward the end zone. And
what a job defensively today by this Bengals team. That's the combination of the offensive line imposing its will, play calling, can win this game, and I think they can win the Super Bowl. I also think San Francisco is as tough to play as anywhere else in the National Football League on the road.
this is one of the few running plays.
But by that point, Josh's eyes had looked to somebody else already, so that happens a lot.
Look at Mixon.
Right there, you just saw right there, just created an offense. Him and Callahan is so hard to stop. It's simple, yet extremely difficult because
That was Mixon, a great effort on the previous play for the
Cincinnati should be the favorite. Kansas City's been the favorite for so long now. You have to have a quarterback. But from there, that quarterback doesn't guarantee you a win in this game, does it? I'm offsides first. And then if you go for it,
It looks like Cincinnati.
I guess. They came in here and did this. Josh Allen undefeated at home in the playoffs, not to
Came in with a boulder.
Yeah, they did. Especially, they're like, didn't we go to the Super Bowl last year?
Exactly as Singletary.
For the next 3 years, they can beat anybody, any day. They're not the underdogs anymore.
There's a completion to Knox. Tries to Casey. I know they went to the Super Bowl. I got to see it again. There's almost always been that. I still got to see it one more time. I don't think you have to see it any more for you to realize this team is dangerous as Singletary has Allen with no timeouts to work with. That's not.
He's not going to be able to do anything. He's going to almost be on crutches on Wednesday. And healthier, faster, but at the same time, I just don't know for sure that he's going to be able to be Patrick Mahomes. I can tell you right now, he's not going to have the same athleticism.
Sorry about that.
I had a gum, and I was literally choking on it when you were asking. That he's not going to be near as athletic. However, Mahomes on athletic is the best pocket passer in the NFL probably. It's him and Burrow then.
There's an interception. First.
And over again, Callahan and Aruma, they need to be on your list. And right there you see, I also think Leslie Frazier to be
Style.
You know this though, not everyone puts him in the Mahomes.
Those 3 wins by Cincinnati in a 1-year
For a while. Next week, Jim.
Yeah,
do you want to go do that one?
I might as well, right? I'll see you.
I'll show up. I'll show up for that. It's exciting.
The final score is Cincinnati 27 and Buffalo 10. Coming up next, the State Farm postgame show for Tony, Tracy, Jay, and Gene. Jim Nance saying so long from Orchard Park. Thank you for watching the Divisional Playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax.